Hubby has a formula that he uses to plant tomatoes. He puts some Epsom salt, some potting mix in the soil before he plants.
Some roots coming later.
It's tomato planting day and other garden vegetables. It's been so cool and rainy, we haven't been able to plant much yet. But we're going full steam ahead today. Hubby's still planting. Right now he's finishing up the tomatoes. We got our soil from a place here in Ozark called McMullen's. A friend of ours by the name of Lana recommended this soil. She had used it in the past and it worked well for her. Still planting tomatoes. I want to show you something. This is some tomatoes I started from seed. This is one my sister started from seed. Who do you think has the best green thumb? These are the planting beds Hubby built this winter. They're about 3 feet by 8 feet. He built 2 of them because we live in the city and don't have a lot of ground where we can plant a big garden. And also we tried planting at the cabin, but the deer seem to like it just about harvest time. It's amazing how much garden items can be planted in a small space. And like there's tomatoes in our other one, but this one has spinach and lettuce and kale in it, and when they are gone, they're usually over about the time the weather gets really hot, we can plant something else in its place and keep rotating our planting all through the summer.
Put a good grade of potting mix, about a cup down in the bottom, and about a teaspoon of Epsom salt. And then just kind of work that in with your fingers. And then take your tomato plant out. Loosen up the bottom so the roots are nice and free and not bound. And again, like I said earlier, put it down in the ground deep. It will come out. Then using popsicle sticks, we identify them, the plant, and then I always put a little bit more potting soil around the plant. And depending on rain, we'll probably water in another week and put some Miracle-Gro on them.
Good job, Papa. We love pesto at our house, so I plant lots of basil. This is sweet basil, and they will grow up to like a bush. Oh, and they'll get maybe 12 to 18 inches tall. You can snip off the leaves as they mature, and they will reproduce up until frost. We've got 6 basil plants here in our raised bed.
The key to tomatoes is plant them deep. We always like to plant some marigolds in and around our plants, as they really help to keep the bugs out. For some reason, bugs don't like the marigolds, and we like them for that reason. So we're all set.
Okay, let's take one more scan of the garden as it's planted today. You can see everything we have. We have peppers and kale and spinach and lettuce, tomatoes, basil, and more tomatoes. And guess what? More tomatoes. We really like tomatoes. We'll be eating green onions in the next few days too. So I hope this helps a little bit, and we will bid you farewell. And hubby, any last words?
See you next time.